today we are multiplying polynomials by monomials. Really quick vocabulary check. What does poly mean?
Three.
Specifically 3?
Oh no, that's right.
Like, what is poly? Like, polytheism?
I don't know what that means.
Or it means many, more than one. What does mono mean? Mono means one. So we are going to be multiplying polynomials, something with more than one term, by a monomial, something with one term. Okay, write out example 1 for me. Example 1. We have 2x times, in parentheses, x plus 10. Does this look similar to something we've done before?
Yes.
What does it look like? Who can raise their hand? Ooh, let's have everybody say it then. What does this look like? So what do you think we're going to do? We're going to distribute. So we're going to distribute 2x to the inside of the parentheses. So that's going to give me 2x times x. What's 2x times x? 2x, this is the same as, let's actually write it all out for right now. This is 2x times x plus 2x times 10 2x times x. What am I going to do with the exponents there? We're going to add them. So this is 2 times x to the 1 plus 1 plus 2x times 10. What's that going to give me? 20x. So what does that reduce to? 2x squared plus 20x. That's your answer. We can't combine like terms and make it smaller, so that's your answer. Okay, so example 2, same thing. We have 3x times negative x squared minus 4x plus 5. This term in the parentheses has 3 terms inside. So does anybody remember what the special name for it is? Trinomial. We only have 3 with special names: monomial, binomial, and trinomial. Everything else is just a polynomial. So we're going to take the 3x and we're going to distribute it in. For right now, I do want you to write all the multiplication out. So this is 3x times negative x squared. Let's do plus 3x times negative 4x plus 3x times 5. Is everybody okay with me changing this to a plus because the 4x is negative? Okay. Okay, so what's 3x times negative x squared? That's going to be negative 3x to the third. This is a 1, and we just add the exponents. Plus 3x times negative 4x. What's that going to give me? Negative 12. So it's actually going to be minus 12x to the what power? Good. Second power. These are both 1s. Plus 3x times 5 gives me 15x. So my answer is negative 3x to the third minus 12x squared plus 15x. Let's make it a little more complicated. 2x times x minus 4 plus x times 5x plus 6. We will always follow order of operations first. So before, when we were working with just numbers, what did I have to do first? Starts with a D, ends with an distribute. Yes, distribute. So distribute the 2x into the parentheses it's attached to. And distribute the plus x into the other parentheses. Let's see if we can do this without having to write it all out. What's 2x times x? 2x squared, good. Minus 2x times 4? 8x. X times 5x, what's that give me? Good, plus 5x squared. And then x times 6 is plus 6x. Good job, guys. Is this simplified all of the way?
No.
No, I can combine like terms. 2x squared plus 5x squared, that gives me 7x squared. So you guys remember how to combine like terms. Negative 8x plus 6x gives me negative 2x. Make sure you are paying attention to these signs. This is where I see most mistakes, is in the combining like terms part. Example 4. 3x plus 2x times x squared plus 5x minus 3 minus 4x to the third. Okay, in this problem, I see a distributive property. I'm going to distribute the 2x into the parentheses. But that 3x I have to bring down, and that minus 4x to the third I will also end up bringing down, okay? 2x times x squared gives me plus 2x to the third. 2x times 5x gives me plus 10x squared. And 2x times negative 3 gives me negative 6x. Bring that guy down, minus 4x to the third. Combine like terms. Which terms do I want to put first?
4x and 2x.
Yeah, the thirds. So we have 2x to the third minus 4x to the third. What does that give me? Negative 2x to the third. What comes after x to the third? X to the seconds, or x squared. There's nothing there to combine, so it's just plus 10x squared. And then 3x minus 6x gives me negative 3x. Alright guys, number 5. We have 3 bracket x squared minus 5x times 3 minus x and the bracket. With brackets, order of operations, what part do I have to do first? Inside, right? So what do you guys see that we can do inside the bracket? Distribute what, Everett? Excellent. So circle that negative 5x and distribute. Excellent, man. Rad. So rewrite everything else. That's 3 bracket x squared. Negative 5x times 3. What does that give me? Good. Negative 15x. And negative 5x times negative x gives me plus 5x squared. Okay. Now Tegan says, can we distribute the 3? We can. However, inside the brackets, do you guys see like terms? It's going to be easier on you if you combine like terms now and then distribute. But you could distribute and combine like terms later. It goes either way. It's just a little bit easier if you combine like terms first, because then you have less things to multiply. So we have 3 bracket. What's x squared plus 5x squared? 6x squared. It's just combining like terms. X squared plus 5x squared minus 15x. This is a 1x squared. Okay, now we can distribute the 3. So we're going to distribute positive 3, which gives me 18x squared minus 3 times 15 is 45x. Can't combine those, so that's my answer. Last problem, we want to find the area of the rectangle, not perimeter this time. Length is 4x plus 7, and the width is 3x to the third.
That's my mistake.
Okay, guys, so when I am looking for area, what do?
Multiply that.
I multiply. So we're going to multiply length times width. So area equals 3x to the third times 4x minus 7. Take that 3x to the third and distribute. Oh, I know. Area equals, okay, 3x to the third times 4x. What's that going to give me? 12x to the
Third.
This is an exponent of 1, so 3 plus 1 gives me 4. 3x to the third minus 7 gives me minus 21 x to the third. And that's your answer.
Could it also be the other way around? That's 3x in there.
What do you mean?
It's the 3x
To the No, write out the monomial on the outside. Yeah. Okay?